This video is sponsored by your mum.
You're about to experience a revolutionary training technology that will dramatically improve your skills at a faster and more effective rate than you ever thought possible.
Yeah, makes up a purples, minimum blast beats. What if I told you, Maschine users, that you can have RC20 Retro Color Poor Man's Edition for, check them out, LoFiMeMyG. Also, if you're a Maschine Plus user, what if I told you you could have an edition sort of like RC20 Retro Color in a standalone? Magnificent. Number one, for simplicity's sake, let's check it out on the computer ordinator device you have downloaded on my website, LoFiMeMyG. The link is in the description, of course, for Sure. Now you can see LoFiMeMyG group is here, along with the samples once you've unzipped the LoFiMeMyG zip file. Okay, empty group is in Maschine right here. I'll just drag this group right along into the groups in the Maschine. And there, voila, we have it. Beautiful. For software demonstration analyzing purposes, the interesting stuff is going to be in group level, on a channel, and in the macros. Here we have it right there. We have some wobble, a canny sound analyzer, a sparky shine, bits, top hiss, phase issues, some flubber, some spread, and if you want to dive deeper, there's a second page here. I will show you later on the hardware as we have a look at the Maschine Plus. But right here, we have it preloaded for demonstration analyzing purposes. Also, a brass synth from the Poly synth right here. Beauty! We also have 4 different types of noise. Here's a professional tip for you. If you're on a MIDI keyboard device such as me right now, you can head on into the sound settings, go to input, and make sure you're still on the channel level. Set the source. Pick first the brassy saw sound that we're going to play with. Pick all here on the source. Pick channel 1, and through can be on. And you're on the MIDI. On the MIDI page, of course. Now we can jump down to sound 6. It's not going to matter. We can still play the sound. That means we can select one of these noise sounds, and that will be playing along at the same time in the background. Alright, just a little extra bonus tip for you right about around there. Let us see just how retro we can get. Having this MIDI already set up, anything we record right here selecting the noise channel will be also connected. You get the idea. Let us check them out on the Maschine Plus. Here we are, clean slate. Maschine Plus is powered up. We're going to go into the browser, make sure we have user checked, and we're at groups right here, and you should see LoFiMe pop up right there. Load it. And that's it. Now, of course, any sound that you sample or throw into this group, you will be affected by the LoFiMeMyG magnificent sound. Here will also be interesting, of course, for the Mark III users. The macro is where the interesting stuff is happening. You need to be on the group level, and here you see all the macro controls for the LoFiMeMyG magnificent magic sound. Let's hop into the chords mode here and just buzz off a couple of chords with this here brass synthesizer. Beautiful! Say in this situation right here, you don't have a MIDI keyboard controller, you can hop out into the pad mode, go into, select your noise of choice, and then just link that one to whatever sound you want to be playing. Yeah! Wobble, can, sparky shine, bits, top hiss, face issues, flubber, spread. Page number 2, the max speed of the wobble. Let's push the wobble up a little bit and go here to check the differences. We can choose the type of can we want for that tinny can sound. We can use some more extra on the sparky shine. We can put a boost to the top hiss, and here are the 4 volumes of the noise sounds. Enough of this brass synthesizer, let us sample something into this group and see what the magic can do. Pick an empty pad, go into the sampling mode. Me, I prefer to be recording with a detection and pulling down the threshold so it starts sampling whenever I want it to start sampling. Let's go back. Oh yeah. Enough for demonstrationalizing purposes. Again, I'm all for these demonstrationalizing purposes. Let us scoot the camera right on over here and let me show you another tip, another little side tip. When you're into macros, you have these beautiful controls laid out before you if you own a Maschine Jam. Now let's go into this one sound right here. Plug in, set the polyphony to 1 and the type to 1 shot so we can get our hands free and trigger this motherfucker right here. Again, way too fun. Just how amazing is that? Let me show you one last trick. Scoot the camera back to the Maschine. If you want some even more extra warble amount and some more control over it, here's a quick bonus tip for you. We have our sample right here on this pad. See the sampler menu when you're in plugin, sound. Hop to the right until you reach LFO. Now we have this pitch destination. We want to play around with this and the speed of the LFO. Now with that you can have even more sway. Sway along with the beauty of the VHS tape with the bad signal amplifiers or whatever it is, with the crooked plates on the turntable, with the cassette components being twisted, more wobble. You can do it like this. Then, of course, the last piece of fun would be to automate some of this stuff on an actual beat. Thank you to watching, everybody. Join us in the Discord, the Black Hole, for the weekly beat challenges. Like I said, if you want this LoFiMeMyG shit, go to the website and download that, or you can become a patron and support my shit, you know what I'm saying? Okay, bye-bye.